Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading you find those answers from the universe that you are seeking. Today, we are going to go straight to your reading, so let's connect with your tarot cards. And as always we are going to look at all your energies. Let's also look at the energies, the thoughts, the feelings of your special person, and let's also reveal all the good things and all the blessings that are coming directly into your life. So connecting with your energies we are going to begin. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Moon card, you also have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands card, and you also have this card of the Knight of Cups. I feel that without you needing to do absolutely anything, someone is going to give you absolutely everything. Right now you are strongly attracting a new person. It could be your special person, it could be your twin flame. I am also strongly feeling that you will have a lot of compatibility with water signs, for example Cancer, Pisces, or also a Scorpio. I feel that at this moment you may be a bit defensive because something didn't work out in your past, possibly a romantic relationship didn't work out, possibly you tried something like a business or a personal project and it didn't work out, but even so I feel that the universe is going to give you a second chance. At this moment I feel that the universe is offering you a time of sensitivity, a time of waiting, a time of healing, and a time to recover yourself and regain all your energies, so do not worry if right now you may feel a bit of slowness, a bit of sensitivity, a bit of calm. You can use these moments to connect with yourself. I feel that the last few months or the last few years have been very complicated, very intense for you, and finally all your energies, all your vibrations, and your life in general are going to start to calm down. So let's see what your reading is about. I feel that possibly a vacation period is coming into your life, or you will simply take things a bit more calmly, because maybe you have been feeling stress and tension, and the Four of Swords always represents a pause, a break, a time where you start to disconnect from certain energies that were disturbing you. So let's clarify what your reading is about, and let's also clarify what this Knight of Cups card is about, because I certainly feel that your energies are attracting a good suitor right now, so let's take a closer look at your reading and your energies. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. In addition to love you will also be attracting a large amount of money. I feel that you are prepared for this large amount of money that is coming into your life. Possibly an excellent job is coming your way or an excellent offer to work in a company, and the Queen of Pentacles is someone who prepares, so maybe you already have your studies. Maybe right now you are looking for a job and preparing for your new position, possibly you are studying new things. You are studying languages, and I feel that when this offer arrives it will not catch you by surprise. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles a bit more. You also have the High Priestess card. I feel that your intuition will soon begin to reveal or sense that something very big is going to happen in your life, especially from the economic point of view. It is also very possible that you will have prophecies or lucid dreams, and these dreams will reveal the path you will have to choose or take. You also have the Five of Wands card. I told you, at this moment you are in the middle of a competition. Possibly you will be competing for first place in a sports competition, possibly you will be competing to get this position, because yes, I feel here that there are other candidates who are also giving their best, but I feel that you have something different from the rest. You have a unique mark. In addition to being a very intelligent person you are also very sensitive, so I feel that is why they are going to choose you, because you are different, you are unique, you are responsible, you use both your mind and your heart to work, and it's like you are the sheep that separates from the flock. So that is why they will choose you, because you are special. You also have the Hierophant card. A great commitment is coming into your life. When the Hierophant appears it means you are going to start something that will last a long time. I feel that for you it is sometimes difficult to choose because you only choose those things that you are sure about. Possibly this applies in love. You are not someone who gives your heart to just anyone who shows up, because the Hierophant speaks of a person of commitment. It speaks of traditions, it speaks of how important it is to start something with a destination or an end in mind, so I feel it is possible that a person will appear in your life and you will feel that you want to be with this person for a long time. The Hierophant can also, if referring to your special person, mean that the person you are getting to know, especially if it is a Taurus, because Taurus in astrology is the sign with the longest lasting relationships in the entire tarot, could be that person. So maybe you are connecting with a Taurus, or maybe with another sign but one that has a lot of Taurus energy. Let's look a bit further. I feel that this reading is quite interesting because in fact with the High Priestess and the Hierophant it is possible that your twin flame, this person, may appear in your mind, in your thoughts, or in your dreams even before you meet them, because it could even be about a lasting love, even a love from past lives. Continuing with your reading, you have the Ten of Cups. All your dreams regarding your family will come true. If you are currently looking for a stable relationship, that is what you will be getting. In your family and in your future I see children. I see descendants, you will be making some changes or some renovations in your home, possibly you will meet a person who tells you, hey, let's go somewhere else, let's leave the city and go to the mountains, let's go to the sea, let's go to the countryside, and there you will start a completely different life from the one you are living right now. Well, let's continue with your energy. You have the Judgment card. The time has come to decide. Whenever judgment appears, you have to choose between the past and the future. The future is not written, so it can be complicated because sometimes you may feel uncertainty, but for some reason your guides are telling you not to settle for the past, not to settle for less, and above all not to settle for a person simply out of fear of being alone. Let's clarify the Judgment card because changes are coming. You also have Major Arcana number 15. Right now you have a great challenge, and your challenge is to detach from the past. The universe is offering you the tools and is illuminating your path, but detachment is something the universe cannot do for you. The universe cannot detach your emotions that are tied to another person. That is internal work. It is a work of self-recognition and of recognizing your own shadow. So if at this moment you are attached to something that is not good for you, it could be a person, it could be a bad habit, I don't know, take this as it resonates for your case. It is time to be aware and try to eradicate this type of attachment, and Major Arcana number 15 can also mean that loneliness is a bad advisor, and in this case it is inviting you to seek help if that is what you need right now. Continuing with your energy, you also have the King of Swords card. I feel a lot of seriousness, I feel you serious, working. There are people who see you from a distance and they don't know you, and they think that you are bad-tempered or that you are always in a bad mood or that you have a bad character. However, the King of Swords is someone who goes straight to the point, so maybe you have that energy right now. You don't want to waste your time. You go to the bank or a financial institution. You finish your business and leave having done what you needed to do. Maybe you are doing exactly the same at work lately. You go, you work, and maybe there is not much time for social contact, and you simply go home when your workday is over and disconnect from work. I feel that there are other people who are judging you, there are others criticizing you, but definitely do not worry because those people, whether it's about you or about someone else, will always criticize because that is their way of life, especially if right now you are in a position of power. If you are a boss, then obviously people will always talk and gossip behind your back. Let's see what this energy is about. You have the Fool card. The Fool makes me feel two things, possibly a new beginning, a glorious start is coming into your life, or I also feel you are dealing with inexperienced people or with people you yourself have to instruct. I'll tell you, the Fool is someone irresponsible, and because they see you as too responsible they start to criticize you and talk badly about you. In that sense I feel you will be educating someone. The King of Swords always has two sides, the charismatic or empathetic side, where they recognize their own power, recognize the difference between their power and that of people who are still evolving, and they guide them well. The King of Swords has the energy of a teacher, and the teacher can never be on the same level as the student, but the more controversial side of the King of Swords is that they can be strict, always giving orders, or punishing those who make mistakes. So tell me, what is your King of Swords side? Are you a strict person or are you someone who guides? Because the Fool, the jester in this Major Arcana card, can represent a child, an innocent person, or even a mischievous puppy. So obviously you will have to moderate your patience a little because you will be dealing with people who definitely don't know what they are doing. Continuing with your energy, you also have the Eight of Wands card, changes and movement. I feel that what you have planted will finally give you a great harvest, and apart from that I feel there is quite a particular message here, so let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Because I feel there is an unresolved matter from your past, especially with Aries or Sagittarius. Someone is going to look for you because something was left unfinished. It could be a money issue, it could be a legal matter, I don't know, but here you will have to face a fire sign again and you will have to see this person face to face. You thought you would never see this person again, but destiny will put you both face to face once more. You have the Ten of Swords. Okay, here there was something serious. I don't know if you deceived this person, it is possible, I don't know, maybe this person deceived you. There was pain, there was suffering, there was scarcity. Look, in numerology the number 5 is in the middle, and in the minor arcana between 0 and 10, that means you split things in half. Maybe there was a divorce process or maybe you are in a divorce process and you have not yet reached an agreement, and finally you will have to meet because you definitely have to settle what is going to happen between the two of you. So someone has been avoiding the pain, someone has been avoiding the other person, but the face-to-face encounter will definitely happen. This message is quite heavy, but obviously it is talking about things that are heavy and complicated, such as a separation or a divorce. You also have the Wheel of Fortune card, but equally do not worry, your reading is telling you that everything that belongs to you by divine right will finally be yours. After a legal dispute, after a conflict, you will receive all that is yours. I particularly feel that you could receive some material things, but above all you will receive money. That is what the number 10, the major arcana 10, the Wheel of Fortune, is telling me. Additionally, you have the Hanged Man card. We are talking about a standstill, so let's look a little more at what this standstill is about. Possibly it means that someone cannot move forward without you. Your reading especially tells me that a Pisces or an Aquarius is thinking about you, and look, Aquarius appears with the Star card. I feel that you did something to this person, but it was not something negative. On the contrary, you did something wonderful to this person's heart or body, and now this person is completely confused, completely blocked, because they absolutely cannot find this happiness or these feelings anywhere else. You were this person's star, you were the one who lit up their face with a smile, and maybe this person never knew how to value you. Let's look a little more, because I don't know if this person will call you, so let's ask your cards. Four of Cups, yes, possibly you will receive a call from your past, a call from this person. Water signs are protagonists in your reading, but the Four of Cups always speaks of dissatisfaction. Why did you take so long, or why do you appear at this moment, or why, if I insisted so much on you in the past and opened my heart, is it now, when I have closed my heart, that you appear? I feel an energy of dissatisfaction, possibly on your part, as if saying, well, why do you show up so late? This could even apply in reverse to your case. I feel that maybe someone offered you absolutely everything but you were not available, and now suddenly you want to reconnect with this person, and by matters of destiny, unfortunately this person is not available for you. You also have the Knight of Wands card. Do not worry, because in general I feel that your life is going to move forward. The Knight of Wands is a very abundant energy, although not necessarily abundant in money, even though it can also apply to finances, but the Knight of Wands speaks about all the abundance of energy that you have inside you. When your heart, your soul, and your spirit are full of conviction, full of fire, full of vitality, you do not cry so much or make prolonged drama or mourning over the opportunities you lose. The Knight of Wands does not have time to blame themselves or others, instead they choose to have a much more carefree attitude, and the Knight of Wands always says, well, if it didn't happen now, it will happen later, and I continue my path. So your reading right now is advising you to shake off the mistakes of your past, to shake off the negative experiences of your past, and to keep moving forward. If it wasn't before, it will be now or later. The important thing is that you always maintain this spirit of exploration, dynamism, energy, and vigor that the Knight of Wands represents. Well then, that is your tarot reading for today. Definitely, as always, thank you very much for being here with me going through all these tarot messages. As always, we are closing your reading, and as always I also invite you, if you enjoy these tarot sessions, you can click the like button and you can also subscribe to this channel, and additionally you can become a member of this community. We are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day full of success and full of blessings, and surely, as always, as every day, we will be seeing each other in your next reading.